Hi there and welcome to your yoga class. I'm Jackie and today in yoga we're going to be doing a really funny story called Aliens Love Underpants. So you might have read the book or you might not have read the book, but it doesn't really matter because you'll know the story after this anyway. So let's start by singing our song. We're going to pat our knees and we sing this at the beginning of every yoga class. Are you ready? Now sing along if you know the words, but just pat your knees if you don't. Ready? 1, 2, 3, say hello and namaste, time for fun and yoga play. Am I ready? Yes I am, sitting on my mat. Well done, that sounded amazing. Now we get our little yoga friend out and his name is Om. So we're going to shout at him, okay? After 3, 1, 2, 3, That's a lovely long Om, and here he is in his lovely sparkly sleeping bag where he sleeps all day unless there's some yoga going on, and he comes out to see us and he's really looking forward to this story because yoga's his favourite thing and he also loves aliens too. So he's going to lie on his own little yoga mat just there and watch us do all our yoga. So one more thing before we get started. We are going to sit with our legs crossed and our hands at our heart, and we're going to say our magic yoga word, which is Namaste. So after 3, 1, 2, 3, Namaste. Lovely. So let's get on with our story. So of course, our aliens love underpants. So we're going to do a little warm up, which means we're going to stand up. Are you ready? And we are going to put on our underpants. So we're going to stand in one leg, pull on your underpants, stand on the other leg, and we're going to pull them right up. Isn't that lovely? And then we're going to say hello to the sun because it's a lovely sunny day today. Hello, sun. Our underpants have fallen down, so let's bend over and pick them up. Are you ready? Bend over and bend your knees if you need to, and pull those pants up again and put your hands on your hips and they've fallen down again. Let's fold over again. Forward, touch the ground, bend your knees if you need to, and pull up those pesky underpants yet again. We'll really need to put more elastic in these or something. But anyway, before we can worry about that too much, our telephone rings. Let's sit down on the floor. Put your feet out in front and your toes pointing up to the ceiling, and we hear bring, 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 or however your telephone rings. Pick up your telephone. We go, hello, hello. Oh, can't hear anything. That's a bit strange. But the other telephone rings. Bring, 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 bring. Let's see what's this. And all we can hear is that's a strange thing, but we think we might understand it. That's the aliens saying we're coming to Earth and we might be going to be a little bit naughty. So we better go and see what these aliens are going to get up to. Let's get on our bikes straight away and head home. Are you ready? So, lying down on your back, feet up in the air, and let's ride our bikes. Nice and slow. We're just warming up. Let your body get a chance to get all nice and warm. And we get back to our house. So we have to come up into house pose. Let's stand with our legs wide apart and our hands up into a point at the top. And we go into our back garden where there our washing line is. So keep your legs apart, put your hands out to the side and look one way along your washing line. All your washing pegged up by mum or dad earlier, and look around at the other side. All your sheets and your clothes and your underpants are on the line fluttering in the wind. But before we know it, we look up. So let's look up. That's it. Be careful you don't hurt your neck. We look up and we see a flying saucer. Isn't this the oddest thing? So let's stand with our feet together this time. Bend your knees, hands out to the side, and do flying saucer pose. Now keep your legs all nice and still, but move your arms so you're twisting at the top of your body, not the bottom. So the flying saucer comes down and lands in our back garden and the door opens. Let's come onto our knees, put one leg out to the side and one hand up, and let's do a door opening pose like this. Because a spaceship or flying saucer door sounds like that, doesn't it? Not like a normal door. And let's hear it shut again. Other leg out to the side, other hand up, and the special flying saucer door shuts. And out come, what do you think comes out of the flying saucer? That's right, some aliens, but they don't just come walking out, they come tumbling out. So let's come to the front of your mat, hold on to the back of your knees and make sure there's nothing behind you. And we're gonna come tumbling out our flying saucer. That's it, tumble, tumble, tumble. Oh my goodness me. And we're going to come up and do an alien pose now. So let's come up. That's it, put your heels together. Hands beside you and flick your fingers out, and we're going to waddle a bit like a little small alien like this, and we're going to go because that's how aliens speak, or you can make up your own alien language, it's up to you. So we don't know whether these are good aliens or bad aliens, so we hide just to be careful. So come down on your knees, bottom back, and put your head on the mat, and let's hide in the bushes and let's see what these aliens are going to be getting up to. I wonder. And when the aliens spot the underpants on the washing line, they go, ooh, and clap their hands. They're getting a wee bit excited, aren't they? So I wonder what they're going to get up to. Well, some of them put the underpants on their head, so let's reach up. That's it, and pull your underpants down over your eyes. That's right, can't see a thing now, can we? No. And do you know what they do when the underpants are on their head? They just sit with their legs crossed and they put their hands on their knees, and you can shut your eyes if you want, and they just sit nice and still with their funny underpants on their head. Some of them have got them over their eyes, and they think, this is nice, just sitting nice and tall in the back garden with a pair of underpants on my head. That sounds very funny, doesn't it? But if this is what the aliens like, so what else do they get up to? Well, they get a pair of Daddy's long johns. That's right, long johns are like big long pants, and they make a slide out of it, just like you get at the park, just like a chute. So we're going to turn ourselves into a chute. Put your feet forward, point your toes, hands behind you, and you're going to press your bottom up into a slide shape. That's right. And the aliens go whizzing down the slide. Of course they do. What else do you do? So we are going to go whee and slide down, but don't touch the floor. That's it. Keep your shoulders and your head off the floor. And then we're going to sit up again. And the next alien goes whee, lie down, but not quite down. If it's too hard to stay up, you can lie right down. But then come up and don't use your hands. That's cheating. And then one last time, whee, down the slide and back up again. That's it. So the other aliens, they're all very, very naughty with underpants, but they are looking like they're having a lovely time. That's right. And the other ones are wriggling in and out of Dad's underpants, in and out of the legs. So we're going to do some wriggling too. Let's come onto our tummies. That's it. Put your hands beside you, and we're going to go wriggle, 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 wriggle. Wriggle your shoulders. That's it. Make them nice and soft and wriggly. In and out. Pretend you're wriggling in and out all of the underpants and being extremely naughty with all the washing. And then some of them actually put pants on their feet. That's a bit strange. Why would you put pants on your feet? But let's lie down. And we're going to put our feet straight up in the air like this. Now, we're going to put a pair of pants in this foot. That's it. And then bend the other knee, put a pair of pants in that foot. Lovely. And do you know what they do once the pants are on their feet? That's it. Give your toes a wee twiddle, as if you've got a wee pair of pants on your feet there. They are going to have an upside down pants race. So coming onto your front, you're going to put your hands on the floor, and of course your legs need to be in the air, don't they? So you're going to take turns kicking your legs in the air. Are you ready? Up. That's it. Up. Right up in the air. Up. 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 Who is going to win the race? I wonder, because they're all very fast. Oh, lovely. But I bet you've never seen an upside down pants race before. No. Now, they come up with a great idea. In their alien language, they say, and what they're saying is, why don't we tie all the pants together? Tie it onto our flying saucer, and it will make a lovely, lovely arrangement in the sky. All the pants will be flown behind the flying saucer. So let's come up into flying saucer pose. Can you remember? Feet together, bend your knees, hands out, and keep your knees still, and do your flying saucer twist. That's it. Now, when the flying saucer gets up in the air and all the pants are tied on, they go really fast. So put your legs apart for this one and do your twist. That's it. You'll feel the wind underneath your hands for this, won't you? And so they're flying through the air, and it actually looks very pretty because there's blue pants, there's red pants, there's frilly pants, there's white pants, there's big pants, there's small pants. So it actually looks quite pretty in the sky. So we're going to fly like the underpants. So standing on one leg, hands out to the side as well, okay? You can fly like this with your toe back, or you can balance on one leg and fly through the air nice and strong on your leg. And let's do the other side as well. So balance on one leg, you can put your toe back if you want and rest on that, or you can come right up and fly through the air. Well done! So good at flying the underpants. So, there's only one last thing for them to do. And what's the bounciest thing you can imagine? Because pants have got a lot of elastic in them, haven't they? So what they do is they join all the pants together and all the elastic. Let's see if we can stretch our elastic in front of us like this. Whoop, that's it. Whoop, lovely. And they make a massive big trampoline. So what do we do in a trampoline? We bounce on a trampoline. So you're going to keep your hands beside you, feet together, and bounce and bend your knees on the way back down so you don't hurt your toes. Okay, now we're going to see if we can do 10 big bounces. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stand very still. You can shut your eyes as well if you want to, and feel your heart. Can you feel it going bum, 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 bum in your chest? And your legs might feel a little tired as well. And you might be out of breath as well, just like me. Everyone's different though, but it's nice to feel all these things, isn't it? Because it's things that we can feel in our own bodies and nobody else can feel it but us. So they're getting up to lots of different things, and if they don't be careful, they're going to get caught because Mum's going to come and take this washing in a wee minute. And do you know who she's going to think has messed all the pants up? Next door neighbour's dog, that's who. So let's come into dog pose. Put your hands on the mat, tuck your toes, and put your bottom up into dog pose. And let's wiggle our doggy bottoms, remember? Woof, woof, woof. Bend your knees, woof, woof, woof. And if you want, you can raise your tail up and wag it like that. Or on the other side, or both sides. Lovely. So, before we know it, we hear Mum coming out the back door. And the aliens very, very quickly tidy everything up. They put the washing back exactly where it was. They put the pants back exactly where they was. And then they run really quickly to their flying saucer. So, we're going to stand and run on the spot. Can you run? Run. They get to the flying saucer, remember? Feet together, knees bent, and they get in their flying saucer and they fly away. And you can just see them waving at the window as well. And Mum comes out to the washing line pose, that's it. And she looks along the washing line and goes, it's all nice and dry now, that's right. And takes all the clothes in, folds them all up and puts them in her washing basket. So let's bend over, put them in the washing basket. Phew, at least they didn't get caught. They were very naughty, but they didn't get caught. So what you've got to remember now is that the next time you're getting dressed in the morning and you're putting your underpants on, let's pretend to do that at one leg up and in, and other leg up and in. You might want to check them because there might be an alien hiding inside. I hope not. They're friendly aliens anyway. So we're going to go back on our bikes after all that alien excitement, feet up and cycle, slowly, that's it. And then we're going to get to the park and lie down on the grass. So lie in the grass with your feet apart and your hands out to your side, and we're just going to shut our eyes and have a wee rest and think about our aliens and how naughty they were. But they did have lots of fun, and they did tidy up after themselves, didn't they? And they didn't hurt anybody either, which is good. What cheeky wee aliens. And as we're lying here, we can feel the grass underneath us. We can feel the sun beating down in our faces. And we can hear the birds tweeting in the trees and maybe some children playing at the park. And it feels just so nice to lie here in the park thinking about the exciting morning we've had watching the aliens. So we're just going to wriggle our fingers and wriggle our toes. And then we're going to bend our knees and we're going to get up really slowly. Remember, we can't do this bit fast because if we do, it'll maybe take away that lovely, heavy, relaxed feeling that we have when our body feels all floppy. It does feel nice, doesn't it? And let's sit with our hands at our hearts. We're going to say our magic yoga word again. And remember what it is. It's namaste. Okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3, namaste. Wonderful. You were so good helping with our alien adventure. We're going to see what Om thought as well. And he's quite excited. What did you think, Om? He's saying that he likes stealing things as well. That's right. He can't quite reach the washing line though, but he likes to steal things like bones and balls and occasionally the odd sausage as well. Naughty wee Om. He's awfully naughty. But why don't you guys come back again another day or straight away? You could do another yoga class straight away, couldn't you? We'll see you next time doing another yoga story. So until then, we'll see you later. Bye.